everybody, welcome back to TAZ's Wig Closet at Wig Studio One. I'm going to show you a brand new style by Tressallure today. They're coming out with a lot of new ones this year. This one's called Razor Cut Shag. It is so cute in those product photos, isn't it? But there is a lot you want to know about this style. The full review coming up. Razor Cut Shag, the name says it all, right? This is a short little kind of a retro inspired shag cut, and today it's in the color 24-102 R12. Let's take a look at this color first. Now this 24-102-12 is a very pale, warm blonde. So what you're going to see is a medium blonde base color. I think that's pretty obvious. And then you have some platinum run through it. Now that platinum is on the warm side as well. So overall, it is a very dynamic, pale, warm blonde. Now all of that is supposed to be, according to the description, a light brown root. It really does read medium to me, and it stands in contrast to the very light blonde. So let's dig into the specs here. Right around 4 inches, I would say, on this fringe. Now that fringe is very wispy. It's not heavy and thick. It can be parted in multiple directions. And then it kind of blends back into the style. So you're seeing a little bit shorter, and then it kind of gets a little longer as you move down on the bang. So that's about 4 to 4.5 inches there. It's striking me just at the top of my cheekbone. Nice wispy look to them. Now overall in the back, I've measured it from the crown to the tip of the hair in the back. It's between 11.5 and 12 inches. And there's some flips back there that kind of skew with that measurement a little bit. But this is a true shag cut, so you're going to see plenty of layering all around. It weighs about 2.85 ounces, and it is open cap. As soon as I ran my fingers through it, I'm like, yeah, this is a heat-friendly fiber. It feels like heat-friendly fiber. So it kind of mimics human hair in that it has a bit of a silky cuticle all over. I looked out on the Tressallure website. They call this the effortless fiber, and it is heat friendly up to 320 degrees, so you can use your heat appliances on this style. And you know what? I think there is a nice benefit to that. Not only does it feel kind of like silky like human hair, but you can also manage to really customize this if you get it out of the box and it doesn't work for you immediately. It's a nice light textured fiber. Again, normal Tressallure fiber, non-heat friendly, kind of is very fine and dry. This is very fine but silky. It is not a dry fiber. It's a light density style all over. It's not a whole lot of hair here. It's plenty of hair, and it gives a nice realistic density. I kind of just shook this out and put it on and arranged it with my fingers. There's really nothing I have done. I haven't taken any heat to it. I haven't put any product in it. So you're going to want to know that when you bring it out of the box and give it a good shake, that these layers are just going to flip out all over the place. Because sometimes with a synthetic fiber with a nice light density, when you get some kind of perpetual flips here, it gives the illusion that it might be fake hair, right? It just kind of looks like doll hair back there. So you're really going to want to get in there and just sort of rough it up. You can even use the heat from your hands. I think I would warm up my hands and then flip under. Doing that a couple of times and pulling it in, and you can already see where that might be taking a bit of an effect. So the big question is always permatease. So on this style, they use what they call a pre-teased fiber. That's where the fiber is actually teased and crimped on the root end. So when they sew it in, it gives you some natural volume. It also provides a little bit of coverage for the cap. There's no thick, pillowy permatease anywhere on this style. The most of your permatease is going to occur at the top. That's going to give you a little bit of gentle volume, but it's not going to be huge and round because there's none of that really thick, pillowy permatease at the bottom. So the difference is, on a pre-teased fiber, they aren't adding any extra fiber to the wig. They're actually teasing one end of the fiber that you already see to give it a little bit of natural lift and volume without adding any extra hair or weight to the style. So this makes it a nice, cool, comfortable style. So if you're really liking this style or just want to check it out a little bit further with all of the different colors, be sure to look below for a link to the Wig Studio one where you will find all of that information as well as a promo code. Here's an inside look at the cap for Tressallure Razor Cut Shag. It's an open cap design. At the front you'll see a nice velvet piece. It does seem to be very comfortable. There's the open wefts on the top, a closed velvet ear tab, lots of fibers spliced in there. Great coverage, lots of wefting, an extended velvet nape with Velcro style adjusters. This fits average right out of the box. I did not make any adjustments to fit a petite average circumference, but there does seem to have some stretch. So for styling, let's first take a look at glasses. So the glasses seem to fit nicely between the ear and the ear tab. The ear tabs, as described, are pretty substantial there, but there's very little to no permatease to make glasses a problem with the fit. So I think they fit very nicely. So I love to tuck a shag behind the ears. It's just natural. When I have a shag cut, I love tucking it. Just kind of accentuates the layers and kind of accentuates the wispiness of a style. However, we can always pull that out from behind the ear and you'll see that that shaggy texture continues. You can just kind of flirt with those layers around the face to give a nice framing effect. So thank you so much for joining me today for a look at this Tressallure Razor Cut Shag style. Be sure to check it out at Wig Studio 1. All of the links are below. We'll see you next time on TAZ's Wig Closet at Wig Studio 1.